Your cat has been telling you they love you every single day. The problem is, you have been waiting for a language they will never speak. Cats do not wag their tails. They do not lick your face with wild enthusiasm. Their love looks nothing like what movies taught you to expect. Researchers at the University of Lincoln discovered something that changes everything. Cats form attachment bonds identical to human infants, but their signals are so subtle, so easily missed, that most owners spend years feeling unloved by an animal who adores them. These are the 9 behaviors that prove your cat's heart belongs to you. Number 1, they close their eyes in your presence. You have probably seen your cat do this and thought nothing of it. They look at you and their eyelids slowly drop into what appears to be drowsiness. This is not tiredness. It is one of the most profound trust signals in the animal kingdom. Researchers call this the slow blink. It is essentially a cat saying "I love you" in the only way their biology allows. Here is why this matters so much. Cats are obligate predators with eyes designed to track movement. Closing their eyes, even briefly, makes them completely vulnerable. In the wild, this would be suicide. A cat who closes their eyes near another animal is saying something radical. "I trust you with my life." Dr. Tasman Humphrey at the University of Sussex ran controlled experiments proving cats blink significantly more at their bonded humans than at strangers. But here is what shocked researchers. When humans slow blink back, cats approach them more readily and show measurably lower stress hormones. Your cat has been initiating a conversation you never knew existed. Every unanswered slow blink is a love letter left unopened. Number 2, they press their head against you. When your cat walks up and firmly pushes their forehead or cheek against your body, they are not scratching an itch. They are performing an ancient bonding ritual that permanently marks you as family. This behavior, called bunting, deposits pheromones from glands concentrated around their face. But the pheromone transfer is not the point. It is what happens in their brain during the act that matters. Japanese researchers using thermal imaging discovered that bunting triggers a surge of oxytocin in cats, comparable to what human mothers experience during breastfeeding. Your cat is literally flooding their nervous system with bonding chemicals while touching you. The pressure matters too. Cats who love deeply bunt hard. Behaviorists measure the force of head pressing as a direct indicator of attachment strength. A light brush means acknowledgement. A firm, sustained press means something closer to desperation, an overwhelming need to merge their scent identity with yours. Cats in colonies reserve this behavior exclusively for cats they have chosen as family. By bunting you, your cat has formally adopted you into their inner circle. You did not earn this. You were chosen. Number 3, they knead your body with their paws. That rhythmic pushing motion your cat does on soft surfaces, especially on you, traces back to their first moments of life. Kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. The motion becomes hardwired into their brain's pleasure centers, permanently linked to feelings of safety, warmth, and unconditional love. But here is what most people miss. Adult cats do not need everything. They are highly selective. A study from the University of Vienna tracking 200 cats over 3 years found that kneading on humans occurred almost exclusively with primary attachment figures. Secondary caregivers, friends who visit, even family members who fed them rarely received kneading behavior. The cat is regressing to infancy, returning to the safest emotional state they have ever known, and they are doing it on you. Some cats drool while kneading. This is not gross. It is a physiological response to profound contentment, the same salivation reflex that prepared them for nursing. Your cat has unconsciously categorized you as their mother, not their owner, not their roommate, their source of primal security. Number 4, they show you their stomach. Every cat owner knows the belly trap. Your cat rolls over and exposes their stomach. You reach to pet it, and suddenly you are bleeding. but the exposure itself, before your hand moves, is the message. A cat's abdomen houses their vital organs with almost no skeletal protection. Exposing it requires shutting down every survival instinct their species spent millions of years developing. Research from the University of Georgia found that cats only display their belly to humans they have categorized as completely safe. Not somewhat safe, not probably safe. The distinction matters because cats maintain detailed threat assessments of every being in their environment. Your cat's brain contains what behaviorists call a predator hierarchy, a ranked list of everything that could potentially harm them. Belly exposure means you have been removed from that list entirely. You have graduated from potential threat to something their nervous system treats as an extension of themselves. Whether you should touch the belly is another question. Many cats show it as a trust display but still have reflexive defensive responses if touched there. The gift was the vulnerability. The exposure was the love letter. Your hand is not always invited to respond. Number 5. They follow you from room to room. You get up to use the bathroom and your cat appears. You move to the kitchen, they are behind you. You settle on the couch, and within minutes, there they are. This is not clinginess. It is something far more significant that researchers only recently understood. Cats develop what attachment theorists call a secure base relationship with their bonded humans. You become their psychological anchor, the fixed point from which they explore the world. Studies using the Strange Situation Test, originally designed for human-infant attachment, found that securely attached cats use their owner's location as a reference point for their own sense of safety. When you move, their entire threat assessment of the environment shifts. The room you just left becomes slightly more dangerous. The room you enter becomes a sanctuary. Following you is not neediness. It is your cat maintaining proximity to the only thing that makes their world feel safe. Cats who do not follow their owners, who seem independent and aloof, often have what researchers classify as insecure attachment. Their brain never learned to trust humans as a secure base. Your shadow cat is not annoying. They are showing you what healthy feline love actually looks like. Number 6. They bring you dead things. Finding a dismembered mouse by your pillow is not a horror movie moment. It is one of the highest honors a cat can bestow. Female cats in wild colonies bring prey to other cats for only 2 reasons: to feed their kittens or to feed cats too sick or old to hunt. Your cat has placed you in one of these categories. Research from the University of Exeter tracking outdoor cats with GPS and cameras revealed that cats preferentially deliver prey to their primary attachment figure, even in multi-person households where someone else does most of the feeding. The kill is not about food, it is about care. Here is the part that breaks most people's hearts. Your horrified reaction when they bring you a gift registers as rejection. Cats read facial expressions. They understand disgust. Every time you have screamed or thrown away their offering, they have experienced the feline equivalent of having a handmade gift tossed in the trash in front of them. They keep trying anyway. That persistence is not stupidity. It is love that refuses to give up on you, even when you repeatedly reject its expression. Number 7. They purr when they see you. Most people assume cats purr when they are happy. The truth is far more complex and far more meaningful. Cats purr in multiple contexts, including when they are injured, frightened, or dying. The common thread is not happiness, it is self-soothing and communication with trusted individuals. Researchers at the University of Sussex isolated what they call the solicitation purr, a specific purr frequency cats only produce around their bonded humans. This purr contains an embedded high-frequency element similar to a baby's cry, a sound that triggers caregiving instincts in the human brain. Your cat has evolved a vocalization designed specifically to communicate with you. But here is what matters. Cats do not produce this purr with strangers. They do not produce it with secondary family members. This frequency is reserved for whoever sits at the center of their attachment system. When you walk in the door and your cat starts purring before you have even touched them, they are not just happy. They are producing a sound that only exists because they love you, a frequency invented for an audience of one. Number 8. They sleep on or near your body. Sleep is when cats are most vulnerable. Their threat detection system essentially goes offline. Where a cat chooses to sleep reveals their deepest assessment of safety in ways their waking behavior never could. Studies tracking feline sleep patterns found that cats sleeping in direct contact with their owners enter REM sleep faster and stay in deep sleep longer. Their brain waves show distinctive patterns of security not present when sleeping alone. Cats who love deeply often sleep on their human's chest or head. This is not random. These locations provide maximum sensory access, allowing them to monitor your breathing and heartbeat even while unconscious. They are not just sleeping near you. They are maintaining connection at the deepest biological level their nervous system allows. The location matters too. A cat sleeping by your feet trusts you. A cat sleeping on your chest has entangled their survival with yours. Some cats position themselves between their human and the bedroom door, a protective stance that says your safety has become their responsibility. They are not just receiving love, they are guarding you. Number 9. They talk to you. Adult cats in the wild almost never meow. The sound exists primarily as kitten communication with mothers and disappears almost entirely by adulthood, except with humans. Your cat meows because they have maintained a communication channel they would have abandoned years ago, just for you. Research from Cornell University analyzing thousands of cat vocalizations found that cats develop individualized meow vocabularies specifically for their owners. Different sounds for food, attention, and play. Different tones for different requests. They have invented a language that exists only in your relationship, words that would be meaningless to any other human. Some cats become incredibly vocal with their bonded person while remaining nearly silent with everyone else. This selective communication represents something profound. They believe you are worth talking to. They have decided you are capable of understanding them. Every meow is an act of faith that you are listening, that you care, that the sound they are making will land somewhere and matter to someone. Your cat has been loving you in a language written in slow blinks and head presses and midnight gifts. The question is not whether they love you. It is whether you have learned to hear what they have been saying all along.